Cucumbers are notorious for tricking gardeners. One week they look lush, green, and healthy, then suddenly the vines stall, the fruits curl, and the harvest never quite reaches its potential. It isn't because cucumbers are fussy plants. It's because most gardeners accidentally starve them. These fast growers are like athletes. They demand a steady diet of food, water, and care to keep producing those long, crisp fruits. The good news? Farmers of old had clever, forgotten tricks to keep cucumbers thriving, and today we're dusting off 5 of the most effective hacks to supercharge your harvest. Feed with fermented compost tea. Cucumbers are greedy feeders, and the soil often can't keep up with their rapid growth. One of the oldest farm secrets is compost tea, a nutrient-rich liquid that delivers a quick boost straight to the roots. To make it, place 1 shovel of well-rotted compost in a 5-gallon bucket, fill with water, and let it steep for 48 hours, stirring occasionally. Strain and water your cucumber plants with this solution once a week. Unlike chemical fertilizers that dump everything at once, compost tea provides a balanced mix of nutrients, beneficial microbes, and enzymes that encourage both strong vines and heavy fruit set. It's like giving your plants a refreshing multivitamin drink every week. Mulch with straw for unstoppable growth. You know, most gardeners really underestimate the stress cucumbers face when the soil heats up or dries out. When the roots get stressed, the vines stop feeding properly, and, well, you end up with stunted growth. Farmers used to cover their cucumber beds with a thick blanket of straw, about 3 inches deep. This trick does 2 things. It keeps the soil moist by reducing evaporation and maintains a cooler root zone even in the heat of summer. On top of that, straw slowly breaks down and feeds the soil with organic matter. Consistent moisture is one of the main differences between a garden that produces a handful of cucumbers and one that overflows with them. Harness the power of diluted milk spray. This one surprises many gardeners, but it's a hack pulled from old dairy farm practices. Cucumbers are vulnerable to powdery mildew, a fungal disease that can wipe out vines overnight. Spraying with diluted milk creates a natural barrier. The proteins in milk interact with sunlight, forming compounds that kill fungal spores. Mix 1 cup of milk with 4 cups of water and spray directly onto the leaves once a week, especially during humid weather. This method not only protects the leaves, but also gives them a subtle dose of calcium, which strengthens plant tissues and prevents blossom end rot. It's a double win for healthier plants and a stronger harvest. Rotate with legumes for hidden soil fertility. If you've ever wondered why your cucumbers seem to get weaker year after year in the same bed, the answer is soil exhaustion. Cucumbers drain nitrogen fast, leaving the ground tired and depleted. Old farm wisdom always paired cucumbers with rotation. After a cucumber season, the bed was sown with legumes like beans or peas. These crops fix nitrogen in the soil, restoring fertility naturally without synthetic fertilizers. If you don't have time for a full crop rotation, even interplanting a few bush beans between cucumber rows can work wonders. The cucumbers benefit from the nitrogen, and you'll end up with 2 harvests instead of 1. Train cucumbers upward for air and light. One of the simplest but most overlooked hacks is training cucumbers vertically. Left sprawling on the ground, the vines tangle, the fruits curl, and airflow drops, creating, honestly, the perfect environment for pests and disease. By training them up a trellis, fence, or even sturdy sticks tied with twine, you instantly solve these problems. The fruits grow straight, stay cleaner, and ripen evenly with more sunlight exposure. Plus, vertical cucumbers direct more energy into producing fruit instead of sprawling vines. Farmers once relied heavily on this method not just for space saving, but also for healthier, longer-lasting crops. The truth about cucumbers is simple. They don't fail because they're difficult. They fail because most gardeners overlook their appetite and unique needs. Feeding with compost tea, mulching with straw, protecting leaves with diluted milk, restoring soil with legumes, and training vines upward are 5 forgotten farm hacks that can completely transform your harvest. These tricks work with nature, not against it, and they've stood the test of time, because they deliver real results. If you've been stuck with disappointing cucumber harvests, stop starving your plants and give them the attention they deserve. You'll be amazed at how fast the vines respond when they get proper care. Before you head back to your garden, don't forget, if this guide helped you, hit that subscribe button and share it with fellow growers. Let's keep building gardens that are abundant, healthy, and full of life. Your cucumbers are ready to reward you. All they need is for you to unlock these old secrets.